Good morning, everyone. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Oriana Gingy, our junior class president, followed by the Star-Spangled Banner, sung by Jada Lewis, a graduate of the class of 2020. As Jada sings the national anthem, please note the names of our graduates who will be serving our country after graduation.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Oriana and Jada. Good morning, class of 2020. I am so excited to welcome you to our 107th commencement ceremony for Harlem High School. More importantly, a special day for our honored guests, the class of 2020. Your day has finally arrived to be recognized for your hard work, commitment, and dedication over the last 12 years. Today, approximately 477 graduates have met what I hope will be the first of many life accomplishments. In a time that will most certainly Seriously though, I decided to break script to let everyone know that even though COVID-19 may have taken away the last few months of your senior year, it will not and cannot take away your memories. This day not only represents all of your hard work, but the close of one chapter and the beginning of the next one. It has been a journey that started many years ago. Parker Center, Loves Park, McChesney, Maple, Marquette, Olson Park, Ralston, Rock Cut, Windsor, Harlem Middle School, and Harlem High School. The relationships built, the heartaches, late night or early morning study sessions, sporting events, musicals, band practice, field trips, lunchroom conversations, and so many other experiences. The point is, this virus may be a footnote in your time at HHS, but it does not define you. We will always remember how we overcame this together. Kobe Bryant would say, "We don't quit, we don't cower, we don't run. We only endure and we conquer." My challenge for you is to continue to make everything you do in life better by your participation. You did it here at Harlem. Continue to do that throughout your lives. Congratulations again, class of 2020, and on behalf of the staff of Harlem High School, you were 4 years a student, but you are forever a Husky. Good luck on your journey. It is my pleasure to recognize the following individuals: Dr. Julie Morris, Superintendent of the Harlem School District; Dr. Michelle Erb, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction; Mr. Josh Aran, Assistant Superintendent of Business Operations; Mr. Scott Rollinson, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources; Mr. Jason Bloom, Director of Stakeholder Engagement; Ms. Becky Logan, Director of Elementary Education; Ms. Shelley Wagner, Director of Secondary Education; Miss Heidi Lang, Director of Student Support Services, and Miss Ana Luisa Dominguez, Director of Multicultural Education. And also our board members, Mr. Larry Barger, President, Miss Sue Brogan, Vice President, Miss Evelyn Meeks, Secretary, Miss Jill Brogan, Dr. Michael Flanagan, Mr. Rich Meister, and Mr. Michael Sterling. Also helping in the announcements is Associate Principal, Dr. Jeremy Boyce.
Congratulations, class of 2020!
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations to all of our graduating seniors, class of 2020.
So from one Husky alum to another, congratulations, class of 2020, you did it.
And we just want to wish the class of 2020 congratulations on graduating high school.
And we loved coming to work. You guys were a great class. You made teaching a lot of fun. Good luck with everything.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations on your graduation.
And congratulations.
Just want to congratulate all of you on finishing high school.
Hi, class of 2020. Congratulations. You made it to graduation.
Congratulations on your graduation, class of 2020.
It is our tradition that the senior class president gives a farewell address. It is my pleasure to present this year's senior class president, Tristan Shackelford. Tristan is the son of Shane Waldron and James Shackelford.
Well, guys, we did it. Definitely not the way we thought it was going to turn out, but hey, that's okay, because we're still here and we're still stronger than ever. I just want to start by saying I love you guys, and I mean that. There's not a single one of you guys that I wouldn't go out of my way for. You guys have made my personal high school experience an amazing journey, and I hope I left a mark on yours in some way. I want to thank Harlem and their amazing staff for providing me the tools and guidance to grow into the person I am today, for also letting me be myself and not punishing me for it, and also for allowing a lot of my hard-head moments to sweep under the rug. Harlem is home to me. You guys made it that way. I woke up every day knowing I was going to be greeted with the same respect and smiley faces, and that just made a huge difference in my world. Thank you guys for that. Life right now is more messed up than ever, and our class is getting robbed of our senior year. But that doesn't mean it's over for us. Our class is iconic. Our class is very inspired. We are so eager and excited to move on with our lives and start the future that sometimes we forget the ideas that we have in front of us. We are next generation's leaders. We have the strength and determination to do things with our society and our community that have never been done today. We need to stop waiting for the next person to do it, though. We have these great ideas, but we don't have the passion to pursue them. We just wait for the next person to do it. And we have to snap out of those comforts. We need to be those people who want to stand up, and we need to be the person who wants to make the difference. We just need to stay connected. Our mental health is such a huge part of me, and I suffer from a lot of mental issues. For people who have been closest to me, they've known this, and they've known that I've had to go through a lot of things to make it here. Without my counselors and without my friends or my parents there for me, I don't know what I'd do. And you don't deserve to feel that way. You don't deserve to feel bottled up, and you don't deserve to feel like there's no one there for you. With our day and age, mental health is a big problem, and if you're one of those people, it's okay. It's hard to let other people know, and it's hard to reach out for help, but once you do, your life is going to feel so much better. I know it can be scary, but trust me, it's for the best. And if you feel alone and you feel like no one's there, I will be there for you. Everyone in this class I've grown up with and I care for. You guys are family to me. I will always be a friend for you. You are never alone. We've been around each other for so long. We've been watching each other grow, and I just want to continue to watch that growth. I know each one of us is about to do some very bright things. When I walk down those hallways every day, I would just sit there and I would see faces and I would just imagine what that face is going to be in like 20 years. Because the potential that this class has is unbelievable. And you guys better live up to it or I'm going to be a little upset. I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss coming to school every day to see you guys, to see my friends, to see my family. At this point, we've been together for so long, doing the same things, having the same fun. It would be wrong to not call the class of 2020 a family. We are Harlem's best class, and no one's going to forget that. The memories we made with each other and the staff are going to live forever, and I couldn't be more proud to be the president of this class. And I just want to give a little quick shout out to my mom. To most of you guys, you know my mom as Mom. She is the strongest person I know, and she is my biggest role model, and she's my best friend. Without her, I would never have been the person I am here today, and I wouldn't have been the person I'm going to be here in 20 minutes. She is my world, the strongest person I've ever met, and she deals with the most. She's raised almost all of you, she's raised me, and she's always been here for all of us. So I just want to say thank you, Mom, and I love you. And the last thing to say is just, I love you guys. We did it, we're here, we're done. I want you guys to keep racking up those points, and until next lifetime, class of 2020, we're out.
High school for me has been such an amazing experience.
Thank you guys for growing up with me and making so many memories. And I'm sorry we don't get to close it how we'd want to, but I love you guys and I'm so glad we all are so close.
My favorite thing about Harlem is how, even at hard times like these, we all came together as one. We all supported one another, we spread positivity, and we made sure no Husky was left behind.
And my hope for the class of 2020 is that we will succeed and be able to reach our dreams.
And my hopes for class of 2020 is that no matter what you do or where you go in life, that you're happy, you're healthy, you make the most out of everything, and that you're kind to everyone around you. And I wish you guys the best of luck, and thank you, Harlem, for everything you've done for me. Peace.
One of the things I hope that class of 2020 comes away from this is we're united no matter what. There's social media, all of this. This is a year we'll never forget, even if it's not the way we wanted it to end.
And I wish the best of luck to everybody who else is graduating, and hope we get through this.
I'm gonna really miss those times, and I'm gonna miss a lot of my time saying hi to my teachers and everybody, but I can't believe I'm graduating the class of 2020, and I'm so excited. Thank you.
And to the class of 2020, we've been through a lot already, and I cannot wait to see where we go. I cannot wait to see how far we go, because our future is very bright, and I'm so lucky to have been a part of such a fun and loving class like you guys. Thank you.
Our next address will be given by our salutatorian of our class of 2020. I would now like to present Megan Boyer. Megan is the daughter of Kelly Boyer and the late Troy Boyer.
Hey Senior Huskies, we outdid ourselves this time. Congratulations graduates. We, the class of 2020, will remain the reigning champions of Senior Skip Day. Our leadership skills even convinced the entire district to follow suit. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for being here with us today to celebrate this momentous occasion in an unconventional way. Although this virtual graduation is not traditional, that does not mean that our achievements are any less remarkable or exceptional. I would like to take a moment to thank all our family, friends, peers, mentors, members of the community, and especially each Harlem School District staff and board member for being essential components of our journeys through life. We will not be the incredible class of 2020 we are today if not for the supportive community we are blessed with, providing us guidance, in addition to a fundamental foundation to succeed in our endeavors. I am blessed to have my family, especially my mom, who has always been my mentor and inspiration in life. The love, strength, and courage she possesses constantly amazes me. Thank you to my friends who have become family to me and stayed beside me throughout the hardships and obstacles in my life. I would also like to thank our entire class, including my friends and classmates, who exhibit unique identities, which will make an everlasting impact on my life. The love and support we demonstrate towards one another will make a permanent impression. Let us commemorate these fond moments forever, because memories last a lifetime. On behalf of the graduating class this year, I would like to emphasize our appreciation and gratitude towards the entire Harlem staff and community for their compassion, encouragement, and extraordinary support. Sadly, on March 13th, 2020, the seniors of Harlem High School unknowingly attended their last day of class lectures with their friends and teachers. We never anticipated our lives to be uprooted abruptly by this pandemic. However, we are resilient, and we must persevere and pursue our ambitions and passions. Living through the trials of this pandemic has enabled us to learn the valuable life skill of adaptation, which we can utilize in the next phase of our lives. The fear of uncertainty and the unknown is legitimate, but we have proven we can thrive if we adapt to this uncharted territory. Although life continuously provides obstacles and surprises, the uncharted territory we have endured will transform us forever. Life has dealt us an unfavorable hand during our senior year. However, we can utilize these life lessons to help us navigate through the hardships of life. Even in the most difficult times, we have come to realize we will never be alone. Husky Nation and the community will always remain in our corner through the roller coaster called life. As we forge new paths, wherever they may be, let us not forget the memories we have formed in these Husky halls. The bonds we have formed within our interrupted time at Harlem has only grown stronger as time has passed. It is okay to feel cheated, but this pandemic should not define us. Let your reactions to these unfortunate circumstances drive your motivation and determination in life. We are the class of 2020, innovative, brilliant, inspirational, and we will be remembered for many generations to come. The Harlem class of 2020 will always hold a special place in our hearts. This is not goodbye to our Husky pride. This is until we meet again.
I hope everybody comes out of this okay, and I expect to see semi-great things come out of our class. Good luck, Huskies.
For my class of 2020, I hope that you're able to live life to its fullest and take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way.
Yeah, I'm just appreciative that I spent the time I had there the way I did. Yeah, and with the people I spent it with. And I hope all of you achieve your dreams in the future, succeed, and I love you.
And we always knew there was something special about our class, and you know, despite how our last year ended, I think it's still pretty special because no other class in the history of high school classes has had to experience a pandemic, and it really, you know, it truly sets us apart from everyone else and everyone else's story.
I hope that everyone in the class of 2020 has a good future, and thank you for a great 4 years.
I just hope everyone does what they want to do and becomes successful in what they want to pursue.
To the class of 2020 and to all my fellow classmates, good luck! Peace out!
But what I hope for our class is everyone makes it to where they want to be in life, but we are a really hard-working class, so I don't have any doubt in the back of my mind that everyone will make it where they want to be. And yeah, congratulations.
But for now, it was good knowing you, Harlem. I'll always be a Husky and proud. But the next chapter's starting, and I'm so excited for it.
Our next address will be given by the valedictorian of our class of 2020. I would now like to present Penelope de la Torre. Penelope is the daughter of Griselda Zenores and Pablo de la Torre.
Hello everyone. I would like to start off by congratulating all of the graduates that are celebrating such an impressive accomplishment. As students, we have worked tirelessly to get to the spot we're at today, and each and every one of you should be so proud of finally crossing that finish line. I know this is far beyond what we imagined our graduation to look like when we first stepped into Harlem as freshmen, but I believe that this is simply proof of what we're capable of as individuals to be able to have made it here today. On behalf of the graduating class, I'd like to thank a couple of people. Our families, who have raised us with good hearts and guided us along the way to have finally made it here. Our friends, who made the high school experience so fun and so memorable. And finally, the teachers, coaches, mentors, and staff at the high school that serve as important figures in our lives, teaching us important life lessons and knowledge for entering the real world. Although the circumstances are unfortunate, it's a beautiful thing to see how quickly our community gathered and worked together in order to make these last few weeks as memorable as they deserve to be. From the Friday night lights with the school buses, to seeing all my teachers over the last 4 years at graduation pickup. Our media studies class has been working so hard to produce a show every Friday, highlighting different perspectives and experiences during this time through our students and our teachers. Even the behind-the-scenes work that has gone into making the virtual graduation ceremony that we're sitting through right now. So much effort and passion has been put into these things in order to help our class have a memorable last year of high school, despite all of the roadblocks. Through my media studies class, I've had the pleasure to meet and interview many different individuals with incredible stories. One of the most memorable ones was a guest speaker at our school's social emotional con, Ryan Curry. During his military service in the Marine Corps, he was wounded in Iraq and was the only survivor on his team. During his recovery, he dealt with his trauma in unhealthy ways and lost many important relationships in his life. However, he found a love for serving others as a motivational speaker and assisting them with navigating the hardships in life, especially those similar to his. Something that Ryan said that had particularly stood out to me was his advice for graduates to dive into their passions and to bring a positive light into their lives during dark times. I truly believe that this is applicable in any stage of life, but especially now when everyone in the world is feeling a little lost and without direction, it's important to dive into the things you're interested or curious about. Graduating high school brings us into a new phase of our lives that gives us so much more freedom to find what we love and to make a change through our passions. You don't need to know what you want to do for the rest of your life, but this freedom and all this time gives us an opportunity to grow ourselves as people and give us some guidance on what we truly desire in our lives and find our passion. It's the people we were around growing up that have molded us into the individuals we are today, but that door behind us has shut, and now it's up to ourselves to find out what we're truly about. I urge you all to seek something new. A new hobby, a new pastime, really anything you've never done before. I know it may feel that we're limited in our opportunities because of recent events, but there are so many resources available to just find something different than what we're used to. Enter this new stage of life as an open book, with excitement and curiosity. It's the things we learn and dive into that will spark even more opportunities in our lives as we go on. And so, just like our teachers and staff did at 3:30 p.m. on our last day of high school, I commend you all on graduating.
Be awesome. Go leave your footprint on the world.
I believe that adversity refines us, and we can't ignore how your career ended here. It was special and it was unique, just like you. I think on the other side of this, you'll have some wisdom, of humility, and of empathy. And I believe you've been empowered and elevated to be leaders and to be a light in this world. You're forever Huskies. Go get them.
It's been wonderful working with all of you, and blessings on your future. I'm really excited to see all of the great things that you all are going to do in the world. Congratulations.
I look forward to hearing about lots of winners in the future, Harlem Class of 2020. Congratulations again on your achievements and continue to dream big.
You should all be so proud of yourselves for successfully completing your senior year in a very unconventional
way. I know I'm proud of each and every one of you and feel so lucky to have had a lot of you over the last 4 years of your high school career.
I know traditional graduation ceremonies aren't happening this year, but it does not mean that your hard work should go unrecognized. And I can always give you a long-distance high five.
Certainly there's some sadness in not being able to have a traditional graduation ceremony. I hope you'll use this as a learning experience as you move out into the real world and understand and have confidence in knowing that you can turn any situation into a positive and learn from it, and I know you'll do us proud.
That your experience at Harlem High School is not defined by this time that we're not spending together these last few months, but that your experience at Harlem is defined by all those times that we did spend together. And most of them were wonderful, some of them were difficult, but that is what defines your experience as a Harlem Husky. And I'm excited to see what will define your experience now going forward post-high school.
I wish I was saying these words face to face, but these are the times we're in right now. You know, for most of your lives, you think about, you started off your life around 9/11. You saw the first black president we ever had, and now the coronavirus. You guys have been through and seen so much in your lifetime already. You're gonna have a story to tell. Carry that story on, start a legacy, have a positive impact in this world. We're ready for you, and good luck.
I wish you nothing but the best moving forward. Although that the end of your senior year isn't what we all hoped, I hope it taught you resilience and how resilient you really are and how you can overcome anything.
And I want to wish you all the best as you step into this new chapter of your lives.
I just wanted to take a moment to tell each and every one of you how proud I am of all that you have accomplished and to wish you good luck in all your future endeavors.
I'm so proud that you made it till today and you have experienced some incredible things in the last semester of your senior year, but I know you are all going to go out and make a difference in this world, and just want to thank you for the impact you've had on my life.
So now, we send you off into the world to go and chase those dreams. Let's make the most of this day and be proud of your achievements, and know that all of us at Harlem, your family, your friends, we're all cheering for you from the safety of our own homes, because we are Harlem. Go Huskies.
Good luck and enjoy your lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Harlem School Board President, Mr. Larry Barger.
Good morning, and welcome to the 2020 Harlem High School Virtual Graduation Ceremony. My name is Larry Barger, Harlem class of 1988, and the current president of the Board of Education. Harlem class of 2020, I'd like to congratulate you on the behalf of the entire Board of Education. Although it saddens all of us that we were unable to meet in person, we could not let this day pass without acknowledging your accomplishment. This is not the graduation ceremony that any of us envisioned for the class of 2020. It is unlike any commencement in the 110 years of the Harlem District. This global pandemic has changed and or canceled so many events around the globe. However, do not let this pandemic dampen your spirits. This crisis does not diminish your accomplishments in any way. Try not dwelling on the adversity. Instead, file it away with all the other adversities that each and every one of you had overcome to accomplish this goal. This will only make you stronger and more resilient. In the words of Albert Einstein, in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. I would like to thank the graduates and parents for your patience and flexibility as the district rushed to create online learning environment to meet all of our students' needs. I can promise you that it was not an inconsequential task. Many dedicated teachers and staff worked tirelessly to creating the online learning environment. Class of 2020, you have accomplished the goal. You graduated. No matter where life takes you from this point forward, it can never be taken from you. The road to this point has been different for many of your peers, but again, you all made it. Congratulations, and don't be afraid to take some time to celebrate. You've all earned it. As a Harlem grad, parent, brother, cousin, and uncle of other graduates of the Harlem High School, I can tell you that you have not just graduated from Harlem High School, you have joined an extended family. That Husky pride has shone bright around this community during this unprecedented time. So what's next? Some of you are off to college or trade school. Others are joining a branch of the service, and yet others are joining the workforce. There is no right and wrong answer to this question. Your future will be determined by your hard work, sacrifice, and never giving up. In the words of Henry Ford, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. I wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. As a parent of a student that graduated virtually during this pandemic with an advanced college degree, I share in your sadness and frustrations. I can assure you that it continues to be our goal to hold this ceremony in person in the future. Plans are underway currently to accomplish this. We have a tentative date of July 25th. We will keep everyone updated as we get closer to the date and receive updates from the state concerning restrictions and social gatherings. Class of 2020, congratulations and welcome to the alumni family. Thank you.
We're here today to honor excellence in academics. To that end, at this time, we would like to recognize all of our students who have earned the Harlem High School Grade Point Average Medallion. These students have distinguished themselves by earning a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 or greater. Congratulations. So Dr. Morris, members of the Harlem Board of Education, and the entire Harlem community, I have certified that all of the students presented for graduation have completed all requirements of the Illinois State Board of Education and the Harlem Consolidated School District. Members of the Board of Education and Dr. Morris would normally assist us by handing you your diploma, shaking your hand, and congratulating you. While they are not able to do that, they still want to congratulate you and wish you nothing but the best. We now present to you, the Harlem community and the whole world, each member of the Harlem High School graduating class of 2020. Tariq Amir Abdel Kareem.
Briar Ray Ackerson.
Emily Sage Adams.
Katarina Starr Adams.
Piper Madison Adams.
James Daniel Akers.
Brandon Lee Alexander.
Brian Matthew Alexander.
Brianna Marie Allen.
Lindsay Grace Allen.
Kylie Grace Almond.
Tia Lynn Alvarez.
Hannah Elizabeth Ancona.
Brooklyn Emma Anderson.
Dariana Lynn Anderson.
Katie Jean D. Anderson.
Kaylee Ann Marie Anderson.
Relina Renee Anderson.
Eric Richard Andrews.
Lucas Kai Anakakis.
Laura Armenta.
Madeline Marie Arnsmeyer.
Kylea Christine Arts.
Zachary Michael Ashcraft.
Ariana Maria Austin.
Owen David Babcock.
Grayson Lee Baker.
Alita Mackenzie Barrett.
Laura Ann Bartlett.
Israel Alexander Bates.
Alyssa Elizabeth Becker.
Olivia Renee Belknap.
Jalan Elmontre Benson,
Austin Patrick Bentz,
Jaden Thomas Berry,
Sabitha Charlie Bidwell,
Alasia C. Biffle,
Jaden Billadu, Bailey Elizabeth Blecker,
Cameron Brianna Blystone,
Cameron Nicole Bakey,
Amanda Catherine Bone,
Nathaniel Allen Bond,
Jeremy R. Bonbright,
Haley Ray Botcher,
Jack Joseph Bator,
Drake Stonewall Boyce Clayton,
Megan Alicia Boyer,
Alyssa Lee Bradford,
Kenneth Joseph Eugene Brando,
Liliana Aurora Bright,
Sarah Jane Bryan,
Nathan Tyler Lee Brogy,
Chloe Elizabeth Fu Ming Brosis,
Eden Alexander Brown,
Zachary James Brunette,
Jessica Marie Brindle,
Scott Edward Williner II,
Colin Scott Burkhart,
Mary Shea Byers,
Destiny Dawn Byers,
Crystal K. Byes,
Chadwick Lavelle Calhoun,
Deanna Camacho Sandoval,
Kayla Ray Carlson,
Jamie Carter Carrillo,
DeAndre Jashawn Carter,
Austin Allen Castile,
Haley Tate Castillo,
Raven L. Chabacas,
Natalie Nicole Champion,
Matthew William Chepaniski,
Jaheim Mackay Chapman,
Trent Adam Chester,
Maxwell Colin Christensen,
Patrick Philip Camino,
Savannah Rose Clayson,
Jason Tomas Kloss,
Ariel Amari Coleman,
Madison Rose Coleman,
Caitlin Therese Colvin,
Daisy Contreras,
Jessica Contreras,
Justin Nelson Coriasi,
Felicity Rose Cowgill,
Caden Michael Cox,
Mercedes Alize Cox,
Cassandra Lynn Crawford,
Brandon Miles Kramer,
Jackson Dennis Cross,
Mariah K. Cruz,
Haley Jean Cunningham,
Madeline Leanna Cunningham,
Christopher John Doc Jr.,
Hayden James Daft,
Evan Zane Dalen,
Lucas Mean Dow,
Michael James Dar,
Robert Matthew Doherty,
Michaela Lynn Day,
Penelope Enadina Della Torre,
Daniel Patrick Delmore,
Riley Scott Derry,
Alicia May Nicolosa Diaz,
Jace Anthony Dieterly,
Wen Con Dewey Do,
Trey Alexander DiGiovanni,
Samantha Nicole Dish,
Jevin Vernon Doak,
Jarrett Thomas Donaldson,
Joseph James Dunn,
Taylor Ray Dupree,
Cody Allen Durham,
Kason Michael Adele,
Hannah Grace Egizio,
Alexis Caitlin Elgin,
Ahmad Abdo El Zafri,
Salahuddin El Zafri,
Stephen Scott Estes,
Haley Ellen Evans,
Benjamin Walter Ewald,
Emily Grace Faber,
Kaya Marie Fadness,
Chloe Ann Fair,
Alexander Nicholas Figueroa,
Theron Ronald Finnerty,
Bailey Alexander Fisher,
Annalisa Isabel Foley,
Madison Grace Fountain,
Savannah Rain Fowler,
Tyler James Fraker,
Andrew Joseph Frowning,
Julia Fry,
Sky Ashlyn Fulton,
Matthew C. Gagan,
Gabriella Alexis Galindo,
Brooke Mary Gantz,
Nathan Anthony Gary,
Eloria S. Garcia,
Angela Rain Garcia,
Jordan Tyler Garcia,
Hannah Kristen Gary,
David James Gennon,
Devin Alexander Duran Grable,
Tristan Daniel Gilberto,
Tiana Marquisa Gillespie,
Cassandra Marie Gould,
Nathan McKay Grabert,
Isandra Darlena Graff,
Trevor J. Grant,
Madison L. E. Grapp,
Jaden Allen Gray,
Rakeem Jacoby Green,
Sydney Page Gribble,
Sarah Grace Victoria Han Verona,
Jacob Austin Hellbrader,
Austin Michael Halsley,
Kylie Renee Hammonds,
Alyssa Lynn Hanley,
Richard Cortez Hardia Jr.,
Gwendolyn Alice Hardy,
Lillian Rose Hardy,
Ariana Nicole Harmon,
Chloe Nicole Harmon,
Mason Xavier Harris,
Dakasha Imone Hearns,
Cadence Javery Hecox,
Jack Thomas Hensley,
Riesel John Hensley,
Hannah Elizabeth Herrera,
Lauren Elise Heaslop,
Megan Elizabeth Hessom,
Darren Jean Hicks,
Maura Sophia Hilario,
James Dean Heinrichs,
Brent Lee Hickson,
Caitlin Nicole Holho,
Mikhail Holubeb,
Gavin William Horkmeyer,
Kayvon Lamar Houston,
Christopher Khalil Hubbard,
Peyton Rose Hume,
Joseph Christopher Imbergia,
Mubasra Imran,
Tyler James Isbell,
Brianna Renee Jackson,
Christina Elizabeth Jacobs,
Jarrett Clark Jacobson,
Caleb Michael Jacoby,
Taylor N. James,
Marco Yankovic,
Rain Victor Jasoni,
Isabella Kathleen Johnson Corrales,
Benjamin Richard Johnson,
Dominic Patrick Johnson,
Kelsey Nicole Johnson,
Madison Noel Johnson,
Nathan Matthew Johnson,
Dalton Anthony Jones,
Jacob Glenn Kamaru,
Ambrielle Celeste Campmeyer,
Haley Ann Kane,
Matthew Kasanyuk,
Riley Lynn Keegan,
Elijah Joseph Keller,
Jared David Kagar,
Jacob Michael Klebs,
Hannah Rose Klein,
Evan Dirk Kozlowski,
Chloe Marie Kretzinger,
Joseph John Kucher,
Alexis Gabrielle Keene.
Alyssa Bethany Keene.
Lex Michael Kaglutsky.
Abigail Jade LeMay.
Daniel Nolan Lamb.
Haley Leona Lang.
Cesar Lang.
Christian James Lappin.
Corey Daniel Larkin.
Dakota Jacob Latham.
Jordan Jean Lawson.
Seth Michael Lawson.
Reese Allen Lawton.
Emily Rose Lawwill.
Joseph William Lease.
Haley Cheyenne Leth.
Jonathan Christopher Letts.
Colby Paul Lenz.
Jada Page Lewis.
Malia Grace Lewis.
Ariel Marie Linquist.
Chiton Kale Ron Lindquist.
Alexander LaJonica.
Oscar Ramon Lopez.
Riley Jade Lundberg.
Logan Crandell Lyman.
Hannah Elizabeth Mabel.
Jeffrey R. Mackey.
Taylor Marie Madgeritz.
Brianna Marie Magrone.
Juan Carlos Manriquez.
Ian Pond Markgraf.
Braden Douglas Morocco.
Matthew Tyler Martin.
Michael Scott Martin.
Shelby Renee Martin.
Jose Carlos Martinez.
Star Nicole Matlock.
Gregory James Morrow.
Rebecca Noel McCammond.
Cameron Christine McCluskey.
Austin Matthew McConnell.
Jenna Marie McCormick.
Joseph Allen McCormick Jr.
April Marie McDonald.
Bryce Nathaniel McDonald.
Michael Thomas McGough.
Nathaniel Robert McNames.
Emma Frida Ann McWilliams.
Katrina Cicely Meadows.
Bryce Jaden Meeks.
Eric A. Mercado.
Marissa Ann Meredith.
Lucas James Merrick.
Isabella Sophia Meyer.
Kiara Irene Myers.
Zoe Young E. Myers.
Taylor Ray Mons.
Noah Michael Moore.
Matthew Christopher Montana.
Allison Nicole Montoya.
Enrique Armando Moreno.
Eric Seth Wolfgang Morgan.
Olivia Rose Morris.
Nicole Renee Morris.
Seth Michael Morris.
Jose C. Morrow.
Nathan Matthew Murphy.
Simon Alexander Myers.
Summer Jane Myers.
Sierra Mae Nelson.
Alexandria Anna Rose Newhar.
Chance Dakota Nitz.
Antonio Maximus Olivares.
Devin Allen Olson.
Macy Renee Olson.
Jared Ordonez.
Priscilla Ortiz Espinoza.
William Paul Ott.
Moses Samuel Padilla.
Damon Michael Palmer.
Destiny Marie Josephine Papini.
Brett Allen Pearson.
Ariana Ashanti Parker Brown.
Ethan Matthew Posh.
Jaden James Peck.
Latrice K. Puigs.
Savion Pena.
Tyler Jonathan Pinwell.
Abigail Elaine Penning.
Darlene Perez.
Katie Sue Perkins.
Emily Ann Peters.
Jacob Jeffrey Payton.
Chloe Lynn Phillips.
Jude William Phillips.
Kayla M. Place.
Lillian Anne Marie Power.
James Michael Pribula III.
Joshua Dennis Preville.
Sadie Divinity Prim.
Madeline Ray Diane Prudy.
Carolyn Annette Provenzano.
Cameron Wade Pryor.
Brandon Lee Purcell Gustafson.
Ariana Talia Purifoy.
Olivia Marcella Guam.
Kayla Star Ramirez.
Addison Mitchell Randazio.
Leslie Fernanda Rangel.
Dylan James Ralston.
Blake Charles Raybrook.
Brittany Lynn Raybrook.
Delaney Francis Razum.
Devi Allen Reddy.
Kobe L. Reed.
Nicholas Russell Rayberg.
Abby Renee Rich.
Chad T. Richards.
Mackenzie Sky Richards.
Caden Michael Rydens.
Nolan Ryan Reefer.
Brianna Marie Riggins.
Ciara Nicole Rivera.
Haley Bree Roberts.
Kennedy Dawn Robeson.
Nadia Rodriguez.
Spring Rosalie Rodriguez.
Ryan Everett Rowland.
Trinity Rebecca Nicole Rold.
Lexi Jade Romero.
Tyler Jacob Romine.
Joshua Marvin Roth.
Nolan Hawk Rudiger.
Leo Ruiz Jr.
Tara Elizabeth Ryan.
Jason Scott Wright.
Nabil Ali Sahori.
Armando Daniel Solicito.
Kaylee Jean Sanders.
Sophie Leah Scheidegger.
Skylar David Schmidt Hawkins.
Lucas Michael Shoemaker.
Mackenzie Emily Schultz.
Devin Ryan Shawanki.
Mary Lucille Scott.
Joel Mamaril Sokokian.
Tyler Morgan Setterstrom.
Madison Leah Sadols.
Savannah D. Segala.
Isabel Renee Sipes.
Amira Salise Sellers.
Kaylee Brianna Seamanchuk.
Ethan Michael Sadel.
Luke Christopher Seymour.
Tristan James Shackelford.
Brielle Lenore Shaw.
Devin Patrick Shaw.
Curtis Ray Sheffield III.
Courtney Paige Shimp.
Carrie Marie Sigelkov.
April Louise Smith.
Christian Prince Smith.
Deidre Niece Smith.
Haley Marie Smith.
Joshua Joseph Smith.
Noel Alex Andrea Smith.
Samantha K. Snediger.
Jessica Sorge Spencer.
Alan Dale Spence.
Caden Kyle Springer.
Alyssa Ruth Sroka.
Gavin Liam Starry.
Caitlin Marie Staley Latino.
Anika J. Steiner.
Kira Elizabeth Stork English.
Emily Marie Strait.
Michaela Jordan Stroner.
Patrick James Stroop.
Zachary Ryan Sullivan.
Liana Marie Summers.
John Lee Sutke III.
Justice Sherry Renee Sweeney.
Elizabeth Eve Tanner.
Tiago Tarragona.
Brett Bennett Taylor.
Justin Joseph Taylor.
Ethan Sean Tesmer.
Braden Anthony Tetzlaff.
Nicholas Themavangsa.
Demetrius Thies.
Elizabeth Love Thomas.
Taylor Rose Tidberg.
Justin Michael Tripp.
Adrian L. Turner.
Maya Ray Turnmeyer.
Darian Carter Baden.
Maximilian Michael Valk.
Brody Merle Van Natta.
Annika Noel Van Wambeck.
Damian Raiden Vicone.
Artem Vaselli.
Clayton Paul Vidares,
Alexander Dakota Vinger,
Iona Lays,
Nariah Najee Walker,
Nicholas Gregory Wall,
Logan Christopher Watkins,
Jacob Douglas Watson,
Ethan Paul Weber,
Mason Gregory Weber,
Skylar Andrew Weiland,
Rebecca Caitlin Welch,
Emily Lynn Wessels,
Eli Mason White,
McKaylee Justice Wiggs,
Adeline Wrigley Wilder,
Lamar Dwight Wilder Jr.,
Evan Maxwell A. Williams,
Ian Harold David Williams,
Madison Rihanna Williams,
Caden Carl Witt,
Damian Michael Wolf,
Bianca Rose Wren,
Levi Trey Wright,
Preston Alexander Robluski,
Allison Elizabeth Young,
Diego Andres Zambrano,
Haley Sky Zanoni,
Edgar Eduardo Zarco.
Wow, at this time, we have reached our final graduate of 2020. Donovan Liam Shesnewski. Families, it's time to jump, cheer, yell, hug, high five, pour a jug of Gatorade, lift up, and congratulate your new high school graduate. Graduates, at this time, please move your tassels from right to the left side of your caps. It is my honor to present to you the graduating class of 2020 from Harlem High School. Congratulations, God bless you, and good luck.